welcome to CamelbackTrading.org. This is the review of April 27th, 2026. Using our proprietary Camelback TradingView market profile, let's review today's price action and look at what is ahead for tomorrow. We started the day with ES overnight inventory short and NQ even, both opening inside Friday's value. As we anticipated, this led to a very choppy rotational start. In C period, NQ took the overnight low and began one-time framing down, while ES produced a reversal bar, breaking the initial balance high, but failing to find immediate follow-through. Both indices remained inside days and inside value for much of the morning. By D period, ES took out the IB low but reversed sharply after filling Friday's first set of single prints. This confirmed a neutral day structure, and for most of the session, we remained in a low-volume, narrow-range environment with very little edge. The real shift didn't occur until H period, when ES finally cleared Friday's high. This led to new all-time highs in I period. However, it wasn't until the M period that ES took out the overnight all-time high, creating a price probe and leaving some excess for the day. ES ends the day as a double distribution trend. This strength was reflected in the final internal scores, with the ES bulls finishing with a dominant 6-1 lead, while the NQ bulls managed a more modest 2-1 lead. In NQ, the action was more subdued. I period broke the IB high, but J through L offered little opportunity. K period provided a brief afternoon pullback that was eventually invalidated by L. M period attempted a probe but failed to gain significant ground. NQ finishes as an inside day, a form of balance. It is important to note that NQ's all-time high is currently sitting at today's overnight high. That is a clear target the bulls will want to take to mirror the strength we saw in ES. Tomorrow, we'll monitor how it exits this coil. Given the tight range, today's extremes should be easily tested. Bulls in ES did a solid job today despite the thin volume. They successfully bounced off Friday's upper distribution single prints and held the trend to close at new all-time highs. Tomorrow, the bulls' primary task is to defend the lower end of today's upper distribution, which aligns with today's value area high. If they hold this level in today's M period probe, they maintain dominance. For the bears to regain traction, they must first win back value and then take out today's low to shift the daily back into a balance phase. This is their first step towards seeing if higher time frame sellers will step in to defend the monthly balance as we head toward May. NQ is in a tighter spot. Because of its small range, the M period spike didn't hold as a solid price probe, leaving it trapped inside Friday's range. Bulls must take out today's high to continue their move, but they lack a firm structure to lean on from today's action. On the flip side, sellers will target today's low, which was defended well today just above Friday's second set of single prints. Keep in mind, with big tech earnings and the FOMC on Wednesday, NQ may simply be waiting for more data. Today's volume and range were anemic. NQ traded only 45% of its average range on 78% volume, while ES traded 48% of its range on just 67% volume. Both remain one-time framing up on the weekly and daily, while still developing the monthly balance. As we move into tomorrow, avoid the trap of early conviction in a low-volume environment. The market is coiled and waiting for a catalyst, so let the market profile and the MGI guide your setups. Don't start with a bias. Let the data guide you. Remember, if you are going to buy an account with Tradeify, use code CB2724 and help us donate to St. Jude's Hospital. We are contributing 20% this time. Also, don't forget you can get this education daily inside the Camelback Trading Room, including our daily webinar and our custom market profile for TradingView. Join us at CamelbackTrading.org. Be safe and trade well.